Heaney, erected in 2015 to protect residents from flooding, and we remember covering that too. However, the council plans to discuss a proposal that would see 30 centimetres, about a foot, shaved off the wall next month, in a move that's estimated to cost over €500,000. Local residents and business owners have said the wall is ruining their views of Dublin Bay, and the claim was taller than what was originally agreed. An independent councillor for the area, Damian, said the stretch of wall was accidentally built too high, unlike the remainder along the seafront. And Damian O'Farrell joins us on the line. So who got that wrong then, Damian?
I suppose Dublin City Council did. If this had been done right in the first place, this issue would not have arisen. There's a lot of misinformation going around about the cost of it. And I've asked for a breakdown of the cost that haven't been mentioned, but I haven't been responded to. Like the wall is currently built to 4 different heights. Some of these heights are above the agreed planning permission.
All right.
And this needs to be rectified. But we agreed this back in September 2016 when the contractor was on site. And he could have completed this work in May 17. It would have cost a lot less. And some of the costs, I believe, are to do things that were outstanding. Like some of the driveway lips have to be fixed. There's a roundabout for some Sea Scouts. There's some outstanding things from the original plans. So there was an agreement between the local community groups, including the Clontarf Residents Association and Save Our Seafront and Dublin City Council, that Dublin City Council would recommend a seawall height reduction.
Right.
They've reneged on this agreement.
And €500,000 though to shave 30 centimetres off.
No, that's not. Some of that money is for cladding of the wall, and this was an unmet condition of an original and board planola condition. The money has been ring fenced from that, taken from development levies.
Right.
That's an unmet condition of an original board.
So some of this $500,000 is to put the cladding on the wall?
300,000, yes, I believe, but we haven't been given any breakdown of these costs. It's like they've been picked from the sky. And one of the, some more sort of misinformation that's going on, the area in question, it's not in front of houses, it faces some parkland. So any flooding that would carry out there, the wall is engineered, the project is engineered that the flooding, the parkland would take the excess water. So that's sort of some misinformation that's sort of been put out there. But the big thing is it's not about motorist views at all. This area has been identified by Board Panola. It's a visual aspect between St Anne's Park, a parkland, and the biosphere. It's the only biosphere in a European city, and it's the visual. It's the buffer zone between those two.
Yeah,
and that's the reason. It's motorist views.
And that 12 inches, Damian, is just too high for people to see over it. Yeah.
Well, it's too high at the moment anyway, so it has to be taken down.
Yeah.
They didn't allow for a capping stone.
But do you understand how people maybe who aren't perhaps so engaged with this would think this is an extraordinary, first world problem we have in Clontarf here?
Well, as again I said, I haven't been given any breakdown of the money. Dublin City Council didn't stick with the form of procedures. They put that in. I've never seen a Part 8 go in before that had amounts of money in it. And I've never actually seen a Part 8. A Part 8 is when the local authority are looking for planning permission. And they looked for this planning permission and now they don't want to do it. That's a waste of money.
Yeah, just
I've never seen that before.
Finally, what's your reaction to your colleague Michael O'Brien's point, which is climate change will bring about higher waters eventually and we'll only have to probably add some of this height back on again?
Yeah, not in this specific area.
Not in this area.
No, this is areas. It's fronting a parkland, and that's where the water will go.
And that's where the water will go.
There's a lot of misinformation. I want to thank you for letting me on your programme to try and dispel some of that.
Well, sure, that's what we're here for, Damian. The pursuit of the truth. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Councillor Damian O'Farrell there. He's an independent councillor in the Clontarf area. I'm sure you're exercised with that, if that's your local.
Drive.